Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Well, isn't everyone just a ray of sunshine this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Everybody just looks so happy and so glad to be here. Look at that. Back with another morning live stream in 2026. And geez, yes, please, please save your energy. Do not get too excited as we wind this back up again. And we start the clock back at 0. Same shit, different year. But wait, it's 2026. Everything is supposed to change. Everything is supposed to change. Sneakers reselling again. Let's go. It's 2026. Everything has changed. New year, new shit. Just getting older. We're just getting older. That's it. Just getting older. That is it. Same shit, different shirt. You're getting younger? Boss, it's my brother's Brian's birthday. Can you give him a shout out? Happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Birthday on January 2nd. That's kind of crazy. Having a birthday right around the holidays. That's interesting. But at least it's Friday, right? Some of you guys, again, don't have to go back to work till Monday. People are enjoying this last little push. This last little push of vacay time before it's time to suit up and boot up and start the work year. But yeah, a lot of people are good till Monday. A lot of people are good till Monday. Today is my cat's B-Day. Can you give it a shout out? What's dropping today? Everything and anything. I had to go back to work today to be bored as hell till Monday. I'm at work, double time and a half. Nice. What's on Monday? Monday is just the start of the first week. Monday's just the first Monday of the year. I assume everyone goes back to work on Monday. As far as anything, nothing's happening, bro. Don't worry about that. There ain't shit happening. If vacay makes you soft, I'm ready to get back to work, yeah? Of course you are, because you spent all that money. That's why. You needed time to make more money. I mean, you were copping every shoe. You were just copping every sneaker. Rent is due. Always, huh? Start of the month. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. And we get a free gifts. It's the first of the month. Time to get back, people. Look at that. Look at that. Spread the Christmas cheer. The New Year cheer. But next 2 months should be okay. I mean, a lot of things happening, right? NFL playoffs are right around the corner. That's something to be excited about. Super Bowl's right around the corner. Right? College football playoffs going on right now, so there's tons of stuff happening. Jordan 4 flight clubs next week. Yeah, if people want those. Bill Nye with the 10 gifted. Wow. Thank you, Bill Nye. Starting off the new year. Appreciate that. Got to start off strong. Absolutely. You know what? I'll match you, Bill Nye. Here's another 5 gifted from me, too, as well. There you go. 20 gifted. 20 gifted early. There you go. 20 gifted off the rip. There you go. Pat's got a better record than the Dolphins. There you go. You were still holding on to that bet. I'm surprised you even held on. Most people don't do it. Yeah, W Billy boy. Yeah, Billy boy. I told you I would give 10 if the Pats had a better record than the Dolphins. Bro, Dolphins ass cheeks, dog. What do you got? You got Troy Aikman trying to help you now. Good morning, guys. Staying home from work today because my dog is very sick. I will be going to the vet later. Uh-oh. Hopefully it feels better. Do those Stranger Things Tops boxes are worth and how much you think it will cost? Somehow it'll want to purchase one. It's probably going to be like $150. $150, maybe could be a little bit more, but I would say $150 easily. $150. If we get Lamar though, yeah, if you get Lamar, you'll win some games, but that's about it. We'll see what happens. That's later down the line though. Damn, this is gonna be a good year. This is a lot of stuff. Could be a juicy year. Could be a very juicy year. The one of ones from Stranger Things are kind of cool. LOL, only upside down cards. Yeah, but the Stranger Things is not a big set. So anytime there's not a big set and they're guaranteeing autos per box, that means it's gonna be expensive. It might be like $200 a box. Who knows? But it probably won't be cheap. They only have 25 cards in the set. Ross, did you see the Undefeated Fours won Sneaker of the Year from Sneaker News? Did they? I don't know. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that at all. Is it my Sneaker of the Year? No. No, not at all. It's not my Sneaker of the Year. But I'm not mad. It just can't be my Sneaker of the Year since I don't know. I haven't even worn it that much. I've worn, like, you know what I mean? It's hard for it to be my sneaker of the year when I don't even wear it. It's like, and this is no shot at anybody. People think I'm like, oh, this is no shot at anybody. But I always wonder, like, when everyone does top 10 sneaker of the year lists, like, oh, these are my top 10 sneakers of the year. And I always have this argument with everybody. People love to argue with me with this. Like, how can it be your top 10 sneaker of the year if it's still DS? Right? Like, then you didn't really like it enough. If you didn't even bother wearing it, like, unless you're like, unless you're showing off a DS pair, and it's like, what? Like, how is it how is it your sneaker of the year or top 5 sneaker if you didn't even wear it? Like, it's been out for months. You've had it for months, and you just left it in your closet. It's like, right? Like, if you liked it so much, you would have wore it right away. Just my opinion. People are going to be like, oh, no, there could be collectors. They want to keep a DS, which is fine. Just my opinion. Again, my opinion sucks. Because some people collect sneakers and not wear them. That is true. Which, unfortunately, like, sneakers, I never will understand that. You know? Everyone tells you, wear your sneakers. Wear your sneakers. All it is, like you said, people will just collect them. They collect them to sell them later down the line because that's all they'll do. Right? At some point, they're going to sell it. That's how everybody is in life. At some point, you're going to have to sell. So, you know, it just doesn't, like, I don't know. Just wear them, bro. Just wear them. If you're not going to wear them, you're going to sell them and someone else is going to wear them.
Oh, I got the camera! That's what it's called? What do you mean? What kind of camera is this?
That's the real one.
Oh, I got the camera! That's what it's called? What do you mean? What kind of camera is this?
Damn. That's funny. The Undefeated Boys may have taken Sneaker of the Year based on the originality standpoint, obtainability standpoint. Yeah. Do we see a big bump in sales and resale prices when the top 10 lists are released? No. Not at all. Not at all. Nope. Because at the end of the day, I don't think people truly give a shit of what Sneaker News says as Sneaker of the Year or whatever. I think it holds zero weight. Zero weight. These lists have zero weight. You might think so, right? You might think so. And probably in other markets, maybe that would happen if something was named this is the best thing in 2025 in whatever other market, it would shoot up, right? People would go for it. That makes sense, but sneakers, nah. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Nope. Undefeated Air Jordan 4 voted Sneaker of the Year 2025. An undeniable icon, the Grail of Grails, the trailblazer of modern sneaker culture, the undefeated Air Jordan 4, the first ever Jordan collaboration, is voted sneaker of the year. It did not have an easy path to the top, taking down pre-tournament favorites such as Nigel Suzza, Brick by Bricks, and Fragment, Air Jordan, Travis Jordan 1s, Gamma Blue 11s, and Neon 95s. And millions of votes have spoken. Happy New Year. What did they have towards the final? Oh, they did this whole, like... Yeah. They did this whole thing. Damn, they had Chase B's beating the 17s. Everyone had those 17s on the list. Unions beat the Bread 85s. Wow. Unions beat the Bread 85s. Travis's beat Black Cats. Black Metallics beat Tokyo's. The Pink Awakes lose to the Ama Manier 4s. Wow. What a crazy list. It's like this side's like a joke, and this side was like the gauntlet. Damn, all the good shoes were right here. All the good shoes were right here. Should Sneaker of the Year be a re-release or a new model or design? It should be what people want and what people like. Yeah, it should be just what people like and what they want. Honestly. A Sneaker of the Year should be just be like what people want and what people like. Because like, dude, I know people are like, oh, shouldn't Sneaker of the Year be like a new shoe? Bro, they don't make many new shoes, dude. There's not many new shoes. Like, how many new models do we see a year? Like, maybe like one or two from a brand. And like, they're not even making like, I don't know. They've just, I guess for even just a new sneaker, the Pegasus to make it this far is pretty solid. But, you know, dude, like, I mean, Adidas Jellyfish is a new shoe, but nah. Sneaker of the Year will be just your favorite shoe of the year, man. That's all it will be. That's all it should be. It should not. We shouldn't make it any more difficult than it really is. Right? Sneaker of the Year should just be, what's your favorite shoe? What shoe did you like the most this year? That's it. Giving a Sneaker of the Year to an old shoe is just lazy to me. Yeah, but is it an old shoe? It's a new shoe that released this year. It's not really old. I mean, undefeateds. I mean, nobody has ever owned undefeateds, dude. Right? So technically, it's not an old shoe. It's still a new shoe for a lot of people. It's a very new shoe for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? But it's not like they put, you know, OG like OG. It's not like they put an OG retro as number one. I mean, yeah, they use the Jordan 4. That's an OG. That's an OG silhouette, but it's a new colorway. Like, it's not like they don't. I don't know. Like, it's either gonna be. It was either gonna be this or Brick by Bricks. I mean, that seems to be the conclusion. Um, you know, that seems to be the conclusion. Yeah. Uh, no issue with the design. It should have been the brick by bricks. And I bet you that voting for brick by bricks and versus undefeateds, I'm sure it was close. I'm sure it was neck and neck. I'm sure it was neck and neck, right? It just sometimes it's just like, I don't know, maybe the people that love the brick by bricks just got outnumbered this time. You know what I mean? Like it still was neck and neck. I mean, and like, does it matter to you, bro? Like at the end of the day, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why he's like, oh, does sneaker news change your mind? Are you gonna be like all of a sudden like, oh, it's sneaker of the year, so that is sneaker of the year? No, right? It's not gonna change your opinion one bit. And that's what I think, like he said before, does like any of this usually help the resell? Like, no, it doesn't, because sneakers is very individual. Everyone's got their own opinion. Everyone's got their own idea of what is sneaker of the year for them, right? If you asked everybody in this list, everybody in this chat, I'm sure people would come up with different answers than undefeateds of sneaker of the year. So undefeated celebrating on their IG stories. Well, of course, yeah, you're gonna take a victory lap. Why wouldn't you? Should take a victory lap, right? I mean, a lot goes into a sneaker release. A lot of people work on it, right? It's not just a simple put it on the website and drop it. Like there's a lot of effort that goes into that release, and to it to be, favorited by a lot of people. I think that's something to be proud of, right? Think about all the people that kind of came up with the idea, behind the scenes, and all the people that worked the store, that worked the releases, that all the people that probably how many people they took to ship the shoes, right? Like that's a collective effort, and it's something to be proud about, and it's something to celebrate, that people enjoyed your product and appreciated it, right? And like even the pop-up that they did too, like they brought everybody, they took all their employees to Chicago, they did the shipping the containers. Yeah. I mean, I hate to break it to you, I bet you this year another OG sneaker is gonna be sneaker of the year. Dude, guys, like the days of like new sneakers being sneaker of the year are just gone, dude. The only person that was pumping out new shit that could ever contend on this list was Ye. And Ye's not in it anymore. So you're not going to get all these other brands creating new shit. Like retros are going to be here forever. They're not going to be anything. They're not going to be gone. So even this year, sneaker of the year for this year, I mean, we could, the sad thing is, and I brought this up, is that we could already predict. And I know people love to live in denial. Oh, how can that be sneaker of the year? It's only February, Ross. It's only February. Like, you're not even counting off the shoes in December. Bro, we can already count it. We already have a general idea. Most of us have been here for a while. We know how the game works, right? We see we see what goes on behind the scenes, and with all these releases, and we know when a shoe is going to be contending sneaker of the year, right? Now you already have an idea of what's going to be on this list. Like, come on. We already know the Virgils are going to be on this list, right? We already have an idea the Virgils are going to be on this list. The possibly Bread 4s might be on the list, depending on how it goes. That's a possibility. Space Jams will probably be on the list, right? Will Unions be on the list? Maybe. I don't think that's going to be a very Unions could make the list for sure. It's a possibility. I mean, if the last one made it, I mean, I think Unions would make the list, but I don't think it's going to be like top 4. But you never know. This could be a weaker year. Like, this was a tough competition. Maybe this year is a little bit weaker, so some of the shoes might slip in there that would not in previous years. But we'll have a general idea. You know, we'll figure it out as we go, and I'll call it as I see it, right? I'll call it as I see it. If I think it's going to be sneaker of the year or up there. I mean, even I bet you Nigel's next sneaker will be on here. The Fire Reds will be on here, right? The Fire Reds will be on here. Who said this? Pope? No, Pope. Pope. White metallic 5s will not be on this list. No. Look at the list, Pope. Popey Pope. Popester. How many Jordan 5s are on this list? 2. And one's a collab. One's a collab. The other one is an OG colorway. These are not going to make the list, dude. Again, they can make the list in your heart, but they're not going to make the list in everybody else's heart. There's a possibility this one might not even sell out, dude. And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect. But it could definitely make the list in your heart. Those will make Chalupa's list. That was your first Jordan? Uh-oh, you're already coming up with the reasons to buy it. What up, Cleveland Steamer? But we'll see. Right? It's still a long year. No Jordan 5 GR will hit like the Black Metallics did. You kind of think like, you know, I mean, they did release Fire Reds and Grapes. Those are 2 strong colorways, and those didn't come close, you know? So it's like, kind of makes you think like, what else could they even come close to hitting? There's not many, right? But I mean, this sneaker game, it's gonna have its ups and downs. It's gonna have its highs and it's gonna have its lows. But we'll be here to see it for sure. And I'm curious. I mean, I don't know. Like, everyone asks me, like, what do I expect this year? I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, I think there's obviously going to be some big shoes this year that people are going to go crazy for. And then there'll be months where people will be ready to jump off the bridge again. Right? There'll be months where people will jump off the bridge. I don't think it's going to be anything different. I truly believe it's just going to be essentially just a rollover. I think it's going to be a rollover from this year. Right? I think it's just going to be a rollover from this year. So, right? Like, in the fall, it was quiet. Had a nice couple big hits with the Gammas and the Black Cats. Couple shoes fell off, like, you know, right? Like, what's the shoe? The Zions, right? The Zions. And then you had some surprises. Ross, the Kim Kardashian Nike Skims or shoes are dropping at the end of the month. Nice. How many pairs you getting? Think Adidas is going to push shell toes? Probably. Probably. But like it's redefined. It's different version though. It's like a fatter version, right? It's not like a skinny, slim, right? Jane just said chunkier shoes. Chunkier shoes. So they're just chunking. They're just making they're making them fat. They're making them fat. Make them nice and chunky for you. So maybe chunky shoes are going to keep going. People's pants are just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Right? Everyone's style is just going to be more baggier and baggier and baggier and baggier. Till you physically can't even see the shape of your body anymore. But like I always say, you can always count on January being absolute trash or super mid. Right? Like there's going to be some people jumping up and down for these, but January is always going to be very mid. Always has, always will. I don't know. Jordan 4 Flight Club. January 17th. Yeah. Sleeping hard on these, man. I'm freaking sleeping hard. Sleeping hard. No, thank you. No, thank you. The Fat Farms. First look at the University of Blue Air Jordan 11. Low. Expected to drop later this year. $11 lows. 11 lows. I don't know. Maybe this is the year 11 lows do good. Probably not. If you like them, get them. But I've always had higher expectations for 11 lows, and they just never seem to go crazy. They never do. I've been wrong a lot of times because I always say like, oh, those 11 lows are gonna go crazy, and they never do. Elevens are just harder to wear for you. Yeah, but lows have always been pretty good. I mean, just because the lows are just great for the springtime. People start wearing lows with shorts. Yeah, I always thought they would do pretty well, but they never do. But who knows? I'm being very selective this year with my purchases. This year, I'm becoming a sneaker hoarder. Okay. All Adidas out. Adidas jacket, pants, chunky ass shoes. I stopped rocking Air Force Ones early 2000s. Damn. Calling the Air Force One's dad in Unk shoes is wild.
Do you think Air Force Ones are daddy shoes now?
Hell
Motherfuckers
yeah.
talk about, you think they daddy
Hell yeah.
shoes?
Niggas wearing
Damn, dude.
I don't wear them. I agree with you. And what crazy is, I don't think people really know where Air Force Ones got their popularity from.
Where?
Moses Malone.
Really?
Yeah, Moses
right.
Malone.
Moses Malone was the first one wearing them?
Yeah, even if you go
When he was
back
playing for Houston or when he was playing for...
when he was playing, period, this was his shoe.
I ain't know that. I never knew that.
He had the poster Air Force One.
All right.
Yeah, and if you go back to when Air Force Ones did their 50 or their 75-year dedication, he was on the shoe.
So you wouldn't rock a pair of Air
So it's
Force
official.
Ones.
Man, I stopped rocking Air Force Ones early 2000.
So it's official. They dad
All right,
shoes.
hold on, dude.
I mean, are they dad shoes? Are they dad and Unk shoes? You could definitely make a case. But does that make them bad shoes? No. Right? But like again though, that's because like their dad and Unk shoes because they're dad and Unk shoes in a way because that generation is now dad and Unks. Like what? Yeah, take a look at yourself in the mirror, bro. You're now probably a dad or Unk, or you're getting older. Hell no. So many young kids wear them? No, they're not. Not as much as you think it is, bro. It's not. Bro. Not as much as you think it is now. Young kids, no, man. There's no way, bro. No way, bro. But, like, you got to realize, like, the generation was different, man. And it's not the same, man. I'm sorry. You guys want to live in denial. 100% they're dad and Unk shoes because most will definitely cop. Yeah. I mean, they're not bad shoes. Nobody's saying they're bad shoes, but, like, I mean, in the 2000s, like, yeah, bro. Air Force Ones were massive, dude. Right? Air Force Ones were massive in the 2000s. And all of those people that were wearing them were like in their 20s, teens. And that generation got older, bro. We aged. The generation aged. This generation doesn't really have that same connection to Air Force Ones than what we did growing up. Yeah. Bro, take a look around. You people saying cap, but like you're old, dude. You gotta realize, like, yeah, bro. Guess what? You're old now too. You're old now too. They're still lit, still fire, and nobody's saying they're not fire. Nobody's saying Air Force Ones are not fire, or whatever. But like, the young people the young kids are not as big on Air Force Ones as the older people are. not popular, but not as dad shoes. I think they're dad shoes, dude. They're 100% dad shoes now. We just got older, bro. 100%. Right? Because, like, again, what was labeled for us as dad shoes? The Air Monarchs. Because our dads were 50s and 60s wearing those shoes, right? Right? That was the dad shoe for us. But now you guys are wearing Air Force Ones, and guess what? Kids are looking at you guys as calling you guys unks and dads. So yeah, like, you have to realize, like, yeah, it's a generational thing, man. It's a generational thing. Right? You're going to say, of course, you're going to say, like, the dad shoe was the Monarchs because, or whatever, because that's what your dads wore and all that unks wore. Right? But, and you wore Air Force Ones because that was the cool thing. But now, guess what? You're old. You're a dad now. And now kids look at you as dad and unks. And you're wearing Air Force Ones. So now it's kind of like, but we're not 50 or 60. I mean, most people, but you're not 50 or 60, but yeah, but still. Most of you guys are having kids in your 20s and 30s. Your dads. Some of you guys are dads, young dads. In your mid-30s. Bro, if you were born before 2000, like, most people call you, like, the kids will call you old as hell now. If you were born before 2000, if you were born in the 90s, yeah, the 1900s, you were born in the 1900s, like, you're probably, they'll label you as old now, man. You might not feel old. Fifty-year-old dads with no style or never had style wearing Marnox is not the same as Air Force One movement. It's not, but it evolved. But it evolved into some sort of style. But you're still old and still a dad, like, or still getting there. You're still looked upon as an old unk or dad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it just evolved. It just evolved, bro. They like the slowest generation to ever exist. What's good, Unk? Bro, 23. Dumb as F. Yeah, man, like, it's crazy. And nobody's saying, like, Air Force Ones are not fire. Nobody, I think, like, that's the thing. Like, nobody's saying they're not fire or, like, anything. But I definitely, dude, it's come up a lot. It's come up a lot this year. Well, last year. Fabio hasn't evolved, stuck in his old ways still, but it's okay. Not everyone can evolve. I'm 44 and my lady is 10 years younger than me. Just had my first son. That's 6 months now. My closet is full of J's. And that's fine. That's fine. But you would even say that's like, I mean, that's not really the norm. But, like, I don't know. Damn, I'm still here. Can someone time Chalupa out for a little bit? I'm sick of him yapping, bro. He's just yapping in the chat. No one's even talking to him. Just stop yapping to yourself. Thank you. Straight up just yapping. I don't know. When I see, like, dude just talking back to back to back. Like, dude, you're just yapping, man. Take a seat. Is Lupa the first time out in 2026? I think so. I was away, but I came rushing over. They beat me to it. Ugh. Ross had some hate for that guy? No, it's just a Lupa, bro. It's him. It's you just know him. I mean, look at this shit. They already have it all. Every Air Jordan releasing in 2026. Here you go, guys. Guys, you guys can now unfollow, unsubscribe from everything, even this channel if you want. Because here you go. All you need to do is watch this real quick, and you're set. You're good. You're good for the entire year. Look at this. It is January 2nd, and here is every Jordan releasing in 2026. There you go. This is every Jordan. Here we go. Virgil, Air Jordan 1, March 2026. Union, Fragment, Air Jordan 1, Spring 2026. Nigel, Sylvester, Air Jordan 4, Sale, May 2026. Air Jordan 3, Laser, August 2026. Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow, September 2026. Air Jordan 12 Bucks, September 2026. Air Jordan 8 Chrome, September 2026. Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, Holiday 2026. Air Jordan 4 Bread, Holiday 2026. Oh, we got to go to the full list in the bio. Hold on. There's more. There's more. Oh, we're going really deep into it. Here we go. Air Jordan 4 Flight Club, January 2026. Flint Gray 9, January 2026. Medium Olive, Jordan 1 Low, January 2026. Valentine's Day, Air Jordan 4, February 2026. Reverse Infrareds, February 2026. Air Jordan 1 Low, Year of the Horse, February 2026. Air Jordan 5 Wolf Gray, February 2026. Fragment, Air Jordan 1 High, Spring 2026. Air Jordan 4 Lakers, March 2026. Levi's, Air Jordan 3, Spring 2026. Tiana Taylor, Air Jordan 3, March 2026. Air Jordan 1 High, Air Jordan 1 High, Psychic Blue, March 2026. Air Jordan 13, Chicago, March 2026. Air Jordan 14, University Blue, March 2026. Virgil, Air Jordan 1 High, March 2026. Air Jordan 3, Spring is in the Air, March 2026. Air Jordan 6, Cap and Gown, April 2026. Air Jordan 1 High, Flight Club, April 2026. Air Jordan 11, University Blue, April 2026. Air Jordan 3, Women's Orange Pulse, April 2026. Air Jordan 5, White Metallic, April 2026. Air Jordan 4, Toro Bravo, May 2026. Air Jordan 11, Low Mother's Day, release unknown. Nigel Sylvester, Air Jordan 4, Fire Reds, March 2026. No, May 2026. I'm already on MMA. Air Jordan 1 Low Band, May 2026. Travis Scott, Air Jordan Low Pink, May 2026. Air Jordan 3, World's Best Dad, May 2026. Air Jordan 13, Flint, June 2026. Air Jordan 5 Women's Sunset, July 2026. True Blue Air Jordan 3, July 2026. Air Jordan 5 University Blue, July 2026. Air Jordan 3 Laser, August 2026. Air Jordan 9 Space Jam, August 2026. Air Jordan 6 Oreo, August 2026. Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow, September 2026. Air Jordan 8 Chrome, September 2026. Air Jordan 12 Bucks, September 2026. Air Jordan 4 Women's Ice, Carmine, summer 2026. Awake, New York, Air Jordan 6s, fall 2026. Air Jordan 6 White Infrareds, holiday 2026. Air Jordan 14 Forest Green, holiday 2026. Air Jordan 4 Breads, holiday 2026. Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, holiday 2026. Did we do good? There we go. We're all set. Are you good? That is every Jordan releasing. Every Jordan releasing this year. And Ross, there might be some surprises. Let's take a look. Hold on. My thing just crashed. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 Jordans. 43 Jordans. Okay. 43 Jordans. So if you think about that, I mean, will there be some surprises? Yes, but not that many left. Because what? Jordan's, not every shoe on that list is a GR, right? Not every list. Let me see. Let's go back. Hold on. Let me count this again. So this is a GR. That's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I would say like at least, okay, so 43 I said. So maybe 35 are GRs. There's 52 weeks because they release on Saturdays. Give or take, there's probably going to be some Saturdays without any releases. So there's going to be, most likely this is it. There's not many more surprises. It's pretty much it. If you think about it, right? If you really want to break it down and do some numbers, 43 releases, say 35 of them are GRs that are going to release on Saturday. There's only 52 weeks 52 Saturdays in a year. Right? So there's really not much left for surprises as far as GRs is concerned. There's really not much left. Because you got to think about it too. 52 weeks, some of them are not, there's not even any shoes dropping this week, so you got to remove that. So that's pretty it. That's pretty much it, man. It's pretty much it. This is 2026. As just for Jordans. Again, just for Jordans. Not concluding any other brands out there. I mean, yeah, there will be some surprises with collabs, right? That's where I think the surprises might come from. But as far as GRs, I think we got the basis of all the GRs for this year. And like the biggest GRs are going to be the Bread 4s, Space Jams, and yeah, I think just Bread 4s. Bread 4s and Space Jams are probably going to be the two biggest GRs by far. Will there be some heat and people be excited for Band 1 lows? Yes. Will people be excited for Toro Bravos? Yeah, but I don't think that many. Will there be people excited for the, say, 13s? Maybe. I don't know. Will people be excited for the Lakers? Possibly. Wolf grays, maybe, possibly. Reverse infrareds, maybe. So we got some stack months and some slow months. Yeah, for sure. And if you notice, like the stack months are they have so much. Don't forget all the 95s releasing in 2026. Yeah, this is just Jordans. Just Jordans. So you can kind of, I mean, at the end of the day, Jordans are kind of like what run this shit. I mean, if you look, again, you got to take that in consideration. If you look at the sneaker of the year list, it's mostly all Jordans, you know? Right? It's mostly all Jordans. I mean, again, I don't know how many, but I feel like it's mostly all Jordans. So, yeah, I mean, we have a good basis. And some of these are like, this one, it just says Levi's, but there's 3 colorways of this one. There's 3 colorways of these. So, again, all I will say, listen, it's a long year. It's a long year ahead. It's a solid year. Just pace yourself, right? Pace yourself. Maybe pick out a couple shoes that are must-have and just stick with that, right? Like for me, personally, I don't know. I mean, maybe True Blue 3s, Bright 4s for sure. The rest, we'll see. No J Balvin's on the list. Bro, you ain't excited for those rainbow shoes. Come on. You guys were at 2 seconds in here saying it's one of the worst, ugliest looking sneakers. And now you guys are like, what, your most anticipated is J Balvin's? But Ross, the resale value. The resale value. Yeah, it's not a great year for GR releases. Well, dude, they're pushing 6s. They're pushing 6s, 5s, and 13s. They cut back on the 1s substantially. But can you blame them? I mean, you guys didn't want any 1s last year. Why would they continue to release 1s again? Like, right? Like, if you look at across this list, what are some big things that are different? Big thing is there's not many Jordan 1s, dude. There's barely any Jordan 1s. But Jordan 1s weren't selling. Okay? There's some Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s are still back. But they're pushing 5s, 6s, 13s, 3s, right? They're pushing other different styles and other different Jordans. Like, they have to, bro. They have to. I mean, they have Oreo 6s. Tour yellows. They even more 8s. More 8s this year. 12s. Like, they just, again, 6s. 6s, 6s, tons of 6s. There's a pair of, I mean, again, you're talking about Jordan 4s. Okay, so you have 1, you have Breads, 1. 2, Women's Iced. Tour Yellows, 3. Nigel's 4. Toro Bars, 5. Lakers 6. Valentine's Day 7. And Flight Club's 8. Another 8 pairs of Jordan 4s right now confirmed. If you say lasers, that's 9. 9 pairs of Jordan 4s confirmed this year. After another crazy last year of Jordan 4s, you're back again with more Jordan 4s. Right? Hope they bring back the bread 13s. Maybe. Uh, 5s. There's tons of 5s. Tons of 5s this year. Again, I would just well, obviously pace yourself. I mean, how many? Okay, we can even break it down to like how many shoes on this list is going to have any sort of resell. I mean, that list is going to be even smaller. I really don't even know. Besides Virgil's, maybe Levi's 3s. I don't even know. I mean, I guarantee you they'll probably make a shit ton of these Nigels. They'll probably pump the shit out of these Nigels, maybe. Since the first one was you guys and the resell, that's funny. Well, you'll probably be the same way there, David, with your, you might be the same way. As soon as a shoe shows any sort of resell, yeah, I mean, everybody starts jumping on it like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah, it plays a huge factor. Whether you like the shoe or not, it plays a factor. The day I start seeing people passing on, $500 shoes, that's when I know it's all cooked. When y'all in this chat passing up on a shoe that's reselling for $500 because I don't want them, then I know. Then I'll start talking about it. The Bread 4 Reimagine were a hit. It was pretty successful, yeah. It didn't really last. And but it definitely had the initial pop. People were excited for it when they first came out. The Nigels won't have any sort of near resell as the brick by bricks. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, if I really want to make an early prediction, it'd probably be like similar to like undefeateds, maybe like mid 3s, or maybe close to like. It could be like Black Cats. I don't know what Black Cats are right now, but if I had to make an early prediction, I'd probably put it right around 350 ish, like a little 350 4. It's not that. It's the fact that resell is dead. How can you say resell is dead when I literally just watch people go crazy for black cats and gammas? Please explain that to me. Please explain that to me. Please explain that to me. I'm waiting for your answer to tell me that resell is completely dead because black cats are and gammas are bricks. Please tell me. It will never die. It will never die. It will never die. A lot of reselling stores closed last year, and there's more to come. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with anything. That's just bad business practices. That's bad business practices too, though. A lot of people overextending, a lot of people making bad financial decisions, right? Because every release isn't reselling doesn't mean it's dead. Yeah, that's exactly it. Not every shoe is supposed to resell. But there's gonna, like, it's never going to die. There's always gonna be some big shoes year after year. Like, there's gonna be popular shoes that people will really, really want. And those are the ones that you guys tend to want too, and even I. And those shoes will have high demand. And with high demand comes resell. Right? With high demand comes resell. There'll be some shoes this year that will drive high demand. And there'll be some shoes that don't and that nobody will care about. But the whole store situation though, like, to me, like, again, that's not, there's a lot of factors to it. It's not just that. I mean, you got to look at those people, like, those people got to look at themselves in the mirror, like, I mean, if they thought like everything was going to resell and like they could just do it forever, then that's on them, man. Right? Everybody knows, like, in business, you need to adapt. You need to change, you need to figure out, and you need to adapt. And some places just don't adapt. Right? They make bad financial decisions and they just become obsolete. Cam Kicks is the face of store closing. Yeah, like Cam Kicks, no disrespect, and I mean this, but like, and I'm just looking at from the outside in. I mean, from the outside, it looks like, to me, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. Trying the same business over and over and over again, trying the same, like, you know, just the same process, the same steps, doing it over and over again and getting the same result, and then immediately just opening up another one and doing the same thing and thinking it's going to be a different result, is, to me, you're just it's kind of like being a bonehead, right? Like, yeah, dude, it failed once, like, right? It's if you're trying this, you're not, like, again, it's insane definition, right? Like, you're just doing the same thing over and over again and you're getting the same result. You're not changing anything. You haven't changed anything to try to draw a different result. So are you shocked that you're getting the same result just because you picked up and moved to into a different city? Like, you think it's going to be different? You're going to have the same issues and the same thing, right? It's going to be the same issues. Right? You're not adapting, you're not diversifying. So, it's kind of just being a bonehead. And you kind of question, like, what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Like, some people think they have it all figured out, but in reality, they don't. So, I don't think he's going to be different. I think he's looking to scam and then move to a new location and scam again. Jeez, I'm not going to sit here and say that I can't. Without no hardcore evidence, I can't. You can leave your assumptions, right? You can have your own. But I mean, he does it. He's in business with his wife. That would be kind of wild, right? His wife is there doing it with him. But I personally just think that, like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like some of these dudes opening a store, it's like, dude, if shoes are not selling, why don't you try to sell different things? Have different things in the store. Try different stuff. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. Maybe not even try to do a store. How about not have a location? Just do it all online. Do it all on whatnot. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, like GameStop, I don't know, try selling used video games, retro video games or something. I don't know, retro video games and sneakers. Try it out. I don't know. Do something different. Retro, I don't know, how about Pogs and sneakers? Might as well. Give it a shot. The hell? But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share this announcement with you guys. I just want to share this announcement. If you guys could hit that like button, run it up. Can you hit that like button for me? We're only got 20 likes. Can you run it up? Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I have a huge special announcement. I'm excited for right now. Because we're going to crack the first cold one of 2026, baby. First one of 2026. Cheers. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Woo! Let's keep going. GameStop can't even sell video games. Stores full of toys. Yeah, but GameStop's a perfect example. GameStop is a perfect example. If it's not working out and it's a failing business model, you switch it up and you change and you adapt. GameStop, no matter how much you can shit on GameStop, bro, they're one of the only few stores that's still around from my childhood. Literally. You can knock them all you want. They are still here to this day. And dude, GameStop was around when I was a kid. Toys R Us, Radio Shack, Circuit City, all dead. I can name so many stores that have died. Blockbuster died. Right? I mean, they figured it out, bro. They figured it out. KB Toys died. There was another GameStop. There was another video game store growing up. I forgot the name of it. What was the other video game store that used to go against GameStop? I forget it. I forget who it was. Spencer's is still around. Yeah, Spencer's still around. Sears died. Payless Shoes died. Oh, is FYS still around? What about EB Games? EB Games. EB Games. Yes, EB Games died. EB Games died. Is FYE still around? David, yeah. Is EB Games still, FYE still around? FYE is still around? No way. Is it? I didn't even know. Radio Shack died. I used to work for Radio Shack. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to at least give them credit. You got to at least give them credit. Like, GameStop has figured it out. Like, they have adapted. They have changed. Yes, they sell mostly probably Pokemon cards, but hey, if the Pokemon cards gives them room to keep selling video games and to keep being in the video game market, like, that's great. You know? Like, you kind of have to. Kind of have to adapt into the, you know, or just get destroyed. GameStop bought EB Games in Canada, changed the name to GameStop, and at the start of the new year, changed the name back to EB Games. Did they really? EB Games, man. I remember EB Games at the mall. Yeah. PSA partnership was big for them. They also invested a shit ton into Bitcoin too, didn't they? As a company, they invested like a ton of money into Bitcoin, which was insane and unheard of. Edwin's is still around, yeah. Edwin's still around. You okay? Is everything okay? Oh no. I go to GameStop for Funkos, like Books of Millions. Funkos? Isn't Funko Pop dying too as well? Isn't Funko Bot? Didn't they say Funko Pops? Funko Pops are basically like, this is their last year. It's either they have to figure it out or they're going to go under. Don't quote me on that, but didn't they say Funko Pops are basically cooked? Yeah. I never look at Best Buy because 4K movies are no longer. Basically cards though, and I will. Best Buy? I just went to Best Buy. I bought this monitor. I got a new monitor. We have a, I don't know about you guys, but Best Buy, I used to love Best Buy. Best Buy was always great. But like I said, like I used to go for video games, movies. Like the thing is with Best Buy was like, it had everything, right? Best Buy had everything. But nowadays, like TVs, you could just go to Walmart and get a TV. You can go to Target, get a TV. Okay? Or like if you want computer stuff, there's like there's that computer store that's been opening up. That's just strictly all computers. Or you could buy like, you know, you could just buy computers online. Everybody buys online. Right? Costco. Like Best Buy used to be the spot to get Micro Center. There you go, Micro Center. Micro Center for all that. Like Best Buy was great because it had everything, but now these stores have like opened up that have taken each little segment. And a lot of the stuff that I used to go for, video games and movies, like that's obsolete now. Everything's all, you know, digitalized. But Best Buy still has phones. I bet you they make a ton of money on their phones. I bet you their number one thing, because every time I go to Best Buy, I always see people checking out the iPhones and signing up and getting their phones done. So I bet you Best Buy does pretty good on the phones. And you know what they've been really pushing is this stuff. Streamers. Like streaming equipment. Camera equipment. Like I think Best Buy is the best place for me, for where I'm located. It's got, if I want to buy like the DJI cameras, microphones, drones, like they have it all there. Like the Best Buy, and then the handhelds, if you want, you know, the new Xbox handheld, or like I don't know, they have like all these what's the new portable handhelds that they've been coming out with? They have it all there too. Home appliances, yes, if you need home appliances, Best Buy is really good for that. Fridge, stove, that. So Best Buy still has some good stuff there. Yeah, they still have some good stuff there. But like, yeah, if you need new microphones, cameras, streaming equipment, stuff. I actually live close to a Best Buy outlet. And I tell you, the Best Buy outlet is where it's at. I don't know if you guys have a Best Buy outlet. A Best Buy outlet basically is all the shit that doesn't sell in the Best Buys, the open box items, the return items, gets shipped to the outlet. And dude, I tell you, the steals that you can get at the Best Buy outlet is insane, dude. I bought this brand new Samsung, I think G6 monitor. I bought it for $300. I think retail was like $700. I got it for $300. It's all open box items. It's crazy steals. Like you're talking about at least like $300, $400 off. And all of it you can open up. You can like literally, if you want to, if you're interested, because everything's open. You could, because they tape it. You could take the box, take it to them. Hey, can you like open this monitor up? They opened it up. They turned it on. I was able to look at it. No scratches, no nothing. Came with the cords. The box is a little bit messed up, but who gives a shit about the box? Threw that shit away, and I took it. I took it. But like if you buy laptops or anything, they'll test it right there and then for you. They'll test it, everything, which is really nice. Super helpful. What was it returned for? It didn't say. It didn't say. I've had it here, dude. It's super nice, man. It's really nice. I love it. It's thin. It's totally different from my other ones. My other ones are Asus or Asus, whatever you want to call it. I have 2 Asus ones that are super outdated. And then my new middle one is an updated one. And it's really, really nice. It's sharp. It's very sharp. Open box is the way. Yeah, sometimes people just return it because they don't need it or they just can't afford it or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little outdated. It's not like the newest one. The newest one, I think they're on like G8 now, Samsung G8 monitors. So it's a little bit older, but like, dude, I just use it for streaming. It's like, I don't really like I don't need the newest, greatest, best thing, you know? That's just me. Check out the government auctions. What the hell? We're going to go on government auctions right now? Shut it. How the hell did this guy get his this man got his card collection repossessed by the government? Stop it. How the hell Atlanta, Georgia? Damn, he's got some Michael Jordan rookies. A Jordan Travis. Ugh. How the hell, someone explain this to me. How the hell you get your card collection repossessed? Is that a Judge rookie? Hold up. Is that an Aaron Judge rookie? It is. Top prospect, Aaron Judge. That's got to be a good one. They're all graded. Government deals. Sports cards. What the hell? He got his whole... Holy shit! This must have been a... I don't know. He's got some sealed boxes in there. Damn, $1,700 for this. That's a fucking steal, dude. You get a signed baseball bat in there, too. Don't pay your taxes and this happens? Damn. Do we make a bid on it? This is actually a pretty good deal. But I wouldn't... Most of it's kind of junkish. Like, what am I going to do with all this shit? Damn. Probably a whatnot streamer. They're all crooks. I mean, there's some new stuff, so he must have just went to jail recently. Because that just came out. Number 15 for the Buckeyes. Is that Ezekiel Elliott? No way. You got Ezekiel Elliott signed football. Ohio State, Ezekiel Elliott. Interesting. Search Pokemon cards on the site. Dude, was this what you do at work? You're looking at the government deals? Search AdSats. Pokemon? How is this possible? Like, I don't understand this at all. I guess. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Storage unit boxes. Do you have to pick it up, or they don't? You have to grab it. You can't. They won't ship it, will they? Some fitteds, some flat brim fitteds, toolboxes, some toys, some Funko Pops. This shit's bait, bro. This shit's bait. This shit's nah, dude. I would not fall for this shit. This shit's bait. That's what they do. They put like the interesting items in the front that are worthless just to think like, oh, there could be something in there. That shit's bait, bro. Oh, there's tools, everything in there, and then you get it. It's just a bunch of fucking junk. Interesting, though. Chicken and W's Pawn Stars, I know, right? Do the employees really know the value of things? No, they just probably put it up for auction and let it go, dude. They just, bro, at the end of the day, it's not even their money, it's the government's. So they just put it up and set it, whatever it goes for, it goes for. They don't give a shit. You know? Employees are people too. I'm sure they know, but I'm sure they can't bid on it. I'm sure employees can't bid on it. I mean, that's definitely a conflict of interest. I'm sure employees can't bid on it, and I'm sure like they don't give a shit because at the end of the day, it's not like it's their money, right? I'm in ATL. I got you. Okay. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate you guys waking up at 10:30. Glenn, we're talking about drugs. Oh. What up, Eddie? What's going on? If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Appreciate you guys. Put some bids, Ross. Nah, I'm broke. I am broke, my friend. Ross, please feed Bane. He's hungry. He's fine. He's coming in right now. Rose Bowl Flea Market, 1997. Damn, look at the old cash. We pay up to $500 for Nike sneakers. Cash for used shoes. Damn. Back when people actually wore their shit. Back when people wore their shit to the ground. Right? That was the difference back then, man. When they were releasing one shoe a month or whatever, you had that one sneaker and that's the only shoe you worn, right? Like, it was so different. You wore it and that's all you wore. So the shoes just never lasted. So much different nowadays. Now you have like a 30 shoe rotation. 30, 40 sneaker rotation. There's no way dude, I'm sorry, but I don't see anybody's sneakers like this anymore. Right? Like, I don't see anything like this anymore. Like, it's unheard of or like unseen to see shoes in this type of condition. These types of Jordans. Like, it just doesn't happen. I don't see people beat the crap out of their shoes anymore. My Stranger Things dunks is like that. Yeah, because they're pre-cooked. Yo, Ross, that guy did the video on X on the daycare, got 130 million views. How much money would someone make off that? Not as much as you think. On X, if you really want my honest opinion, X, you don't really make much money. So I really wouldn't say it's about... Social media is not really like... The key to social media or anything like that is it's not about making money on the views. Like, you make money on views for sure, you do. It's about driving your audience into something, right? It's converting. So it's converting people into subscriptions, converting people into signups or something, right? Or converting people to buy t-shirts, hats, way to support. So even if you have 130 million views, if you only just get a certain percentage of that to convert, that's where you make real money. So that's the key to it all. It's using the audience and the views to convert. What's up? Oh. He's over here. Do you need him? Did you go eat? Go eat. Sponsors? I don't know if people are gonna sponsor. I don't know. Sponsors are different nowadays. The sponsor scene is not the same as it once was. Stuff is more expensive nowadays, so we take care of more and more stuff. That is true. That is 100% true. But shoes were expensive too growing up, man. I remember shit was super expensive growing up. What platform makes the most money to sell? Makes money more views? Probably YouTube. YouTube for sure. YouTube. Because YouTube ads pay differently, and I can run an ad right now. And I can add another ad right now. I could just keep dropping ads. Not Twitch. Twitch, it's all about subs. Twitch, you got to get people to sub up. And Twitch is great because Twitch, you have basically everybody has a free sub. Right? That's it. Everybody in here who has Amazon Prime, if you wanted to, you could literally sub up for free. That's it. If you just go on to Twitch and use your Amazon sub, you sub up. So, but yeah, Twitch is all about subs. And Twitch runs months where subs are half off. YouTube does not do that. It'd be nice, that'd be sick if YouTube did like a 50% off all subs for a month, but they don't do it. They're still behind. But yeah. What does it mean when you say sub up? There's not. That's a sub right there. So Pope just gifted 1 sub. A sub up is not a follow. Follows don't mean anything. So hitting 100,000, 200, having 200,000 followers on YouTube means nothing. It's a joke. It means nothing. Having 1 million of followers means nothing. Yes, you get a shiny plaque. I have a plaque on the wall from YouTube for 100,000. But I can tell you right now, that doesn't mean anything. A sub is a membership. It's paid subscription. So, just one more pay. Thank you for 54 months. Happy 2026. Appreciate you, brother. You too, man. Thank you, bro. Do you see a cut from YouTube Premium subscribers? Yeah. Yeah, you get a little bit more. You get a little bit more from YouTube Premium. I think you get more of like ad revenue from them. I think that's how it works. You get a little bit more ad revenue from YouTube Premium people than you do from Grays. It's broken down into so many different ways. It's hard to explain, but if you got 134 million views on 3-hour stream, how much money would that make? If I got 130 million views on YouTube for a 3-hour stream, I'd probably make roughly $500,000 at least. I'd say $500,000. Maybe after taxes, probably $300,000, $350,000. No way. Yes way, brother. There's no way. Yeah, bro. Yeah, right. Are you serious? Damn, Ross, you're getting paid. Dude, do you understand? First of all, do you understand 130 million? I don't, bro. This whole channel doesn't have 130 million views. And I've been around for 7 years. This whole channel doesn't have 130 million views. Guy, 130 million views is no joke. Bro, what? Dude, I don't think you understand. You're lucky. I'm like lucky to get over 1 million views a month combined on YouTube. Next year, Mr. Beast is you, Ross. God. I mean, dude, it's a reason why Mr. Beast is probably going to be a billionaire, but dude, Dick Man's in everything now. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything. I can't. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm over. I'm done. I can't go. I can't. First of all, I'm not. I'm not giving any more knowledge or anything about this. You'll have to sign up for $5.99 a 9 month to sign up. Just type the word soon. I'll send you a link, and you can sign up for $5.99 a month, and I'll give you all my knowledge. Sorry, that's it. That's all. That's it. Sign up for $5.99 a month if you want to get rich on YouTube. I'll teach you. Buy the book soon. Buy my new book soon. Join my online program soon. For $5.99 a month. There you go. Chicken University 2026. I'll teach you how to stream and get rich in 2026. Oh, man. But Ross ebooks and he'll teach you everything. I will. Rich Ross, poor Ross. Exactly. I love Ross and streams. It's classic. My friend started a Rip and Ship back in March, and he's at 150K subs, so it is possible. 150K subs is different though. 150K followers, that's different. Subs and followers are different. 150K followers, people enjoy the content. That's good. He's doing a great job. Yeah. 100%. Knowledge is power. Roth's the Wolf of Wall Street. If you're good at something, so remember that one movie line? If you're good at something, never do it for free. There you go. On YouTube, subs are follows, members are paid. Yeah, but it's too confusing to split it. But yeah, you're all correct there. If you want to be chalupa, take another fucking lap. You want to fucking correct me? You can take a fucking lap. All right, you want to be a smartass? Take another lap, buddy. Everyone knew what I was talking about. Don't try to correct me. I can be a customer testimony. Thanks to Ross, I invested all my money in sneakers, and now I live in a house made of shoe boxes. Let's go. Bane, you all right, buddy? Oh, thanks. Wipe your face on my rug. Exactly. Great job. Just wipe your dirty face on my rug. Good job, Bane. And just put your big butt right on my popcorn bucket. Oh, just kick my bucket. Thanks. There you go, Bane. And look around like, what the hell was that? Good job, Bane. God, he just straight out kicked it. And it's like, look around like, did I do that? He's literally a bull in a china shop. Just knocking everything over. Yeah. Wipes his butt on the rug. Yeah, he does. He's got an itchy ass. He'll wipe it. Huh? Good boy. He's just sitting right here now. He's sitting, waits for M. Where's M? She's getting ready. Did you eat your breakfast? Did you eat? Huh? You look like you ate. I can tell from that belly. I can tell from your belly. Dingleberries in the rug. God. Have you heard of the Burnt Peanut? He's a new gaming streamer that's been doing it barely a year, and he's already have 100K viewers every day across Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I've heard of him. I've seen him before. I was watching it. I've seen it before, actually. He was blowing up. He only had like 10K viewers. And I was like, what the hell is this? A guy, a peanut? But yeah, I mean, all it takes All it takes is someone to be a little bit different, bro. It's all about personality. If you notice, it's all about personality. If you have a good sense of humor and you can entertain people and you can have fun, right? But yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of people. I mean, people don't even play video games and watch them. So yeah, it's all about being funny and entertaining, and that's what it's about, bro. That's all what it's about. It's not even that hard, right? It's just you're here to entertain people, right? And people like those types of streams because, like, one, you could just sit there, relax, and watch. Kids can watch. Anybody can watch. You know, you're not sitting there watching you don't need to spend money. You don't if you don't want to. Obviously, people do if they want to support. But you just, like, that's what people watch nowadays, dude. They're not watching cartoons. They're not watching any of that shit, dude. They're sitting there watching people play video games and being entertained. Right? Say the word game is how you get subs. I saw the guy climb from 15K to 60K in a week in daily lives of games. Gaming is different, bro. But you have to understand too, gaming is a huge competition. There's so many people in that game. The competition is really, really, really hard. And you have to be realistic. Not everybody makes it, man. You know? Not everybody makes it. It's very tough. It's very cutthroat. And it's a grind. And it is grind. Right? And not everyone blows up. I think obviously it helps if you collaborate with people and you stream with other streamers and you combine different audiences. I mean, and that definitely helps a lot, but gaming is a very, very tough market. It's way bigger than sneakers. It's way bigger than a lot of shit. It's probably you could say it's probably the number one, I guess, section on YouTube is gaming. But yeah, it's very tough to blow up as a gamer. And you got to commit, dude. You have to commit. And I don't know how much time people have, especially now in your life, in your personal life, with, like, if you really have to go into the lab and you have to, like, bury yourself and you have to play for hours and hours and hours every day. And you got to set up a time and let people know, like, this is when I'll be. And that way, I mean, look what we do here, right? Everyone knows that I'm live every morning, right? You don't even have to know, like, I'm here, right? That's what you have to do. You have to cement it to a point where people know, like, this is when I'm live. I'm here. Super, what up? Good morning. You won't get views just playing video games. It depends on what you play. It's gonna be harder if you play, like, Arc Raiders. I mean, people have said that you probably have to play a smaller niche build, It's all different. I don't know. There's all different strategies. You have to strategize it. You got to clip your shit, right? Again, I'm giving you. Join for $5.99 a month. Here you go. No, you got to have clippers. Got to have people clipping your shit, posting your shit on TikTok, X, Instagram, everywhere, bro. That's the one thing I don't do enough. I should be posting like 4 or 5 clips a day, but you guys would get sick of that shit. But yeah, dude, you got to have people clipping your shit. You got to have people posting your shit. Like, you talk about the Burnt Peanut. I don't even see clips from Burnt Peanut from him. I see clips from Burnt Peanut from all other blogs and other X accounts, right? That are sharing it. Like, that's how you do it. You got to have clips, man. You got to create clips. People got to clip it, post it so they make money, and, like, yeah. That's how you do it. Gambling is huge too. Some of the biggest streamers are slot players. Bro, you also can get into financial debt. The hell? Gambling? Are you not on TikTok anymore? No, I'm on TikTok. I just don't post as much on TikTok. I should get back into it. Maybe 2026, this is the year I just go fucking crazy and just clip a bunch of shit. And post my clips everywhere, but yeah, you have to. There's a lot of things. Trust me, I'm not perfect, man. There's a lot of shit I fuck up on. Like videos. We just started doing videos again. Clips need to be better. The problem is with me, and I'll give you 100%. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's like, it's tough to do everything by yourself. It really is. You know what I mean? Right? Even like stream in the morning, stream at night. Still have to do shipping, still have to do all this other shit. So it's just like, it becomes a lot. And then have personal life. So, but it's just my thing needs more fine tuning and more consistency. Fine tuning and more consistency. But that's just, that's my issues, man. You got Bane. Yeah, too. I got Bane that needs love and attention. My girl needs attention. Like, I know I have people. I got to hit up what's his face. He helps me out with some stuff. Yeah. It's a balancing act. It is. It's anything else. Like, that's just different, though. This is just this space. It's like anything in life, too, with you guys, with work, right? You guys work all day. You got to balance your shit. You guys got your boss you have to do so many stuff. I mean, you guys got families, you got kids, you got all this, right? It's balancing anything. Everyone has that issue. Just be like Nick A30. He does everything by himself. Thumbnails, editing clips, stream stuff. He's a one-man team. Definitely helps out. He doesn't have to pay anybody. Saves a lot of money. But he's I'm definitely not like that guy. That man does not even swear. He doesn't say anything bad. I jokingly say I can't even get a job anywhere. But anyways, we're chilling. Appreciate you guys. First stream on the new year in the morning. What do I have going on? Anybody do anything? Let's see. Ross, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, Russ. That's very nice of you, bro. Are you copping the Tops drop? I am. I'm going to go for it 100%. I'm going to buy as much as I can because it's going to sell out instantly. Honestly, the show was great. The last episode was really good. I enjoyed it. So, yeah, I am all in on this. I am buying. It's going to sell out instantly. It's going to sell out instantly. With all the hype, oh, this is going to get cooked. This is going to get cooked instantly. It's going to be expensive, just an FYI. I don't think this is going to be cheap. The set isn't big. And it's guaranteeing an autograph. Anytime they guarantee that shit, guys, it's like it's usually super expensive. Yeah, it says each box delivers high-end collecting experience. Oh, high-end. Featuring stunning cardstock and bold visuals, every box is guaranteed to include either an autograph or an autograph relic, plus an additional relic card. So that's going to be very expensive. Very, very expensive. My guess is going to be at least $150 a box. What are you talking about? Supreme? We really enjoyed the AMC XL experience. Yeah, it was a good, dude. The finale was great. I thought the finale was great. Did not disappoint. I mean, and it kind of like ended in a way where, like they brought closure. And I thought it was good. They ended it. They brought closure and they didn't they left the people wanting to believe what they want to believe, which is great. I think that creates a good ending. You know, you want to believe, you can believe. And it also, you know, it leaves the door open. It leaves the door open. Right? It leaves the door open. Not saying anything would happen in the near future, but it definitely leaves the door open. Which, I mean, most likely, probably, like, what's the one thing in life we all know is that if it makes money, they're going to milk it. They will milk it. Right? If it's got nipples and it's got money, it's going to get milked. But, I mean, the whole experience of, like, it was good. I thought it was really good. It was, like, just the closure of, like, you know, of your childhood. Your childhood's closing and you're becoming adults and you're moving on with life. It has a lot of symbolisms, I guess you can say, right? Like, everybody's experienced that. You know, they're on the rooftop talking about meeting as adults once a month. You know that will never happen, right? We're all adults. I mean, most of us are probably not even in touch with our high school friends anymore, right? I know I'm not. My high school friends that I was close with all have moved on. It's just how it is. It's great. It was a good ending. I thought they did a really good job. Look at what they did to The Walking Dead, like 7 spin-off shows. Yeah, they already said they have a spin-off. They already said they have a spin-off in the works, but it has nothing to do with any of this. So we'll see. Yeah. I haven't seen a single episode of Stranger Things, and I don't plan on it. Okay. Roszko and Fizzle, it was a damn shitty TV show. Okay. You can like whatever you want. I mean, no one's forcing it, but I'd say a lot of people would say it was good. I'm not the only one. Rick Grimes movie too. Walking Dead just got The Walking Dead just fucking didn't want to end. They didn't want to fucking end it. It's like, bro, just fucking end it. Right? Just fucking end it. Like, they just never wanted it to end. It was just like, it was too much. Is it still going on or did it finally end? I don't even know if it ended or yet. Did it ever end? Did it ever end? I don't think it even ended. Walking Dead was a cash grab at the end. Yeah. It was so bad. It lost everybody. I lost track at which spinoff we were watching. Didn't they have like 3 spinoffs? What was the spinoffs? Every popular TV show becomes a cash grab. I mean, this one, at least it ended. It ended. Can they revisit it later down the line? For sure. Doesn't mean they will, right? But they could if they want to. And it gives also to a lot of the actors in the show, it gives them the ability to go work on other stuff, which is great because a lot of them have crazy opportunities now. I think, like they said, Max, she's in the new Spider-Man movie. Will, I believe, he's got a few stuff coming out, and then I think I don't know what he's doing. Mike just announced he's going to be in the new It, the dairy. Mike's going to be in It. Welcome to Dairy. Finn, I think, and then obviously 11. Well, she has a huge contract with Netflix. I think she has some movies coming with Netflix. So they're just going to do their own different things now. but they said Stranger Things is done. They said the full story and they wanted to tell. For sure, but like, dude, you never know, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you say that, like, they always say that, and that's probably the plan for right now. But, you know, if the Brink truck starts backing up, right, and be like, hey, like, dude, there's been so many instances when they said they're done. I mean, look what they tried to do with Marvel, right? Marvel, they said they were done. And now because it flopped and it started drying out, they got to bring back Steve Rogers and Thor and all the guys back together to fucking boot it back up again because it was in the shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was in the shit. Even Malcolm in the Middle came back. Yeah, like, nothing's ever dead in Hollywood, bro. They always bring it back. But soon? No. Not soon. Definitely not soon. Definitely not soon. I mean, Game of Thrones, they can't bring back because that's done. They literally killed everybody. But they were having talks about new Game of Thrones spinoffs, and they never came about. I think they had like a Jon Snow spinoff planned, but that didn't go through. Right? With Game of Thrones. Y'all gotta see an end of Welcome to Derry to understand Finn Wolf's character returning. Yeah, it was something about like the missing child, right? But yeah, he already said he's coming back. He's playing that role again. Like, I feel like if you want, like, if I'm gonna make a prediction, I think out of anybody in that show who's gonna have a crazy career, it's probably gonna be Finn. My guess. I think Finn is probably gonna have the most success out of anybody in that show. Probably. Most likely. Wasn't the House of Dragon Thrones a spinoff? Yeah, it's a spinoff. House of Dragons is. Max too. Oh yeah, Max. She definitely. Yeah, super possibility. I mean, we'll see with what character she is in the Spider-Man. Right. We'll see what happens with Spider-Man with Max. But yeah. All of them, their careers are going to blow. I don't know what Dustin's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I think he'll probably go back to theater because I think he was a theater guy beforehand. I think Stranger Things will have an animated series, probably. Steve Harrington's a music artist. Yeah, but he's got movies coming out. He's got some stuff coming out. He's still doing acting. I think he's still doing acting. But I don't think he'll have a big career. I think everyone just loved his character. Right? Everybody just loved that character that he played. They will do spin-offs of Stranger Things. It is inevitable. It is. I mean, they're gonna make so much money off of it. I mean, just off that, dude. Not even that, the merchandise, dude. Like the merchandise sales, bro. Like the Nike then dude, they made so much money with Nike, Legos. That new Lego thing drops this weekend. That thing's like $300. The Lego Stranger Things, that's gonna sell out instantly. All the merchandise, dude. I mean, they had freaking they had a horror nights, they had a haunted house for Stranger Things. Like, dude, it was just there's so much. Not as good as Eddie. Eddie, well, Eddie, you talking about Eddie? Eddie made it big because he's in freaking Marvel now. You know, he made it big because he's freaking Human Torch in the Fantastic Four, which the Fantastic Four is like the main. They're like the main set now in this new Marvel universe. The Creel House, Lego sold out, Ross. Did it sell out for pre? I thought it was on the official site. It says it drops available tomorrow, or no, Sunday. I could be wrong. Yeah, it still says coming soon. Talk about this. It's all in back order. Wow, back order. Crazy back order. Lego members got it already. But like, does this stuff truly sell out, or does it fully sell out? It's sold out. The site is buggy. Is it? No, it comes back. Does it? It'll come back, but it's in back order right now. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. You gotta wait till the hype. It's so hyped right now. That's what I'm saying. I think the cards are gonna be insanely sell. The cards are gonna sell out instantly. Everything's just so incredibly hyped right now. Like, give it till like the summertime. You think people are gonna be still stuck on this? Like, the show's over. Like, once people move on, it's like it will go away. You know what I mean? You just gotta let people move on. What was the gift? The cards will not come back. That is true. That's why I'm saying I'm going all in on the cards. I'm gonna try to grab it like the maximum amount. I'm gonna try to grab the maximum amount. I don't know how successful I'll be because the set isn't big, and I feel like it's gonna sell instantly. My best suggestion: do not go for a case. Just go for a single if you're gonna grab a single. But I'm gonna try to grab as many as I can. The gift was the radio station with Joyce and Hop. Ah. Let me guess. Let me see on eBay. How much is it going for on eBay? $170. Wow. Holy shit. The free gift is $170? The $160, $170, the free gift. Wow. $400, $400, $500, $200 for the free gift. Shit. $150. $130 for the free gift. Crazy. Very cool. Very, very cool. All sold. So you're saying the best thing to buy is probably the free gift because that's not coming back. But this will probably come back. That's crazy. Legos are going to make a crazy run in 2026. That's nuts. That's crazy. They've been on a run. I mean, that Nike stuff was crazy. That Nike one they did, that was pretty cool. Plan on getting the Creel House when the hype passes. Probably same. We'll see. Air Max 95 neon Legos. If you buy sets that are retiring. What is this? People are going to start flipping Lego sets now.
Per year, and they'll be worth 2 or even 3 times what you paid for them. See this Minecraft Lego set that is selling for $110 on Amazon right now? I was buying a ton of these last year for $36 each, and as you can see, this one order, I bought 99 of them. Not only that, but I told everyone in my newsletter that I was buying them in that moment. I told everyone, hey, I'm buying these for $36 because I think they're going to go up in value. And once again, fast forward to today, less than a year later, they went from $36 to $110. And it's not going to stop there, right? Like, no one started Christmas shopping yet. So the price is going to go up even further. This is possible because Lego retired that set last year. They're never going to make it again. So you can only buy them from people who have them. There are a few hundred sets retiring again this year, and you better believe that I'm going to be buying about 80 to 100 different sets and buying a truckload of each of them and doing the same thing all over again next. And no, this is not a bubble. This is not Beanie Babies. This has worked for decades. Feel free to Google it. How come no one talks about the fact that you can buy Lego sets at the end of every year and then just not open them for another year and they'll be worth 2 or even 3 times what you paid for them? See this Minecraft Lego set that is selling for $110 on Amazon?
Interesting. You got to sit on that stock though. Yeah, that's a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? You're right, Carlos. Sneakerheads can't do that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta sit on it, brother. You gotta sit on that shit. And not everything's probably gonna hit. Like, you're talking about big movie franchises. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking about huge, like, things, right? Like, you're not talking about just a regular set. Right? You're not talking about a regular set. You're talking about Minecraft, which was a super popular movie, video game, right? So holding is definitely not for everyone. No, this is a different market, bro. Different space, different market, playing a different game. But the entry point is cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, the entry point is cheaper. That's what he's showing
right
too.
I was buying a ton of.
You know what I mean? Talking about $36, right? It's a totally different entry point. Can't do that with sneakers. Sneakers, you're paying $250 a pop. 200, 220, 230, 250. You only end up with 2 pairs of shoes, right? You know, but not everybody can sit on $3,500 worth of inventory for a year. With the Stranger Thing tops, are you planning on sending any for grading, or are you selling on your site to rip? We'll do both, Dr. Phil, if I can. I got to get my hand on it. I would collect the characters that I like, and then, yeah, for sure. I mean, all that shit is insane, though. Like, I was trying to buy some stuff early on, like Stranger Things high tech. The high tech boxes. Dude, you have no idea, bro. These were... Fuck, man. These boxes were $130, chat. $130 before... Dude, they were $100-something a box. They're now $400, $500 a box. $250 a box. Like... $300 a box. These are bids, bro. These were sitting at $150. Not even. Passing up at $120. People, they were sitting at $120 on all the sites. It's stupid. This is going to get smoked, man. I know these are going to get smoked. Unless they're super expensive. $281 for a sealed box. And it's not even guaranteed. These boxes don't guarantee an auto, chat. They don't even guarantee an auto. They don't even guarantee an auto. This one guarantees. That's what I'm saying. I feel like these could be $250 boxes a pop. These could be expensive. These could definitely be super, super expensive. I mean, if you want, you could just get the card and test your luck that way. You could just buy the Topps Now card for $11 and see if you hit anything crazy. You know? You could just grab the card and see if you can hit some of the short prints or the one-of-one autos, which probably insane. That's one single card. It comes in a thick. I have Topps Now cards. It just comes in a thick card. It's a single stock. This is Topps Now. Do I have one? Yeah, this is a Topps Now card. This is the Fantastic Four one. It's a thick stock card. You just get one card for $11, and you hope to hit the parallels or the crazy ones of it. That's it. That's all it is. And they make as many. They print. It's print on demand, so they make as many as you order. Did you see that someone hit the one-of-one original penny? Yeah, I saw it on the internet. Crazy, right? The penny card. The penny card. Topps Now is full of degenerate living. I love it. I'm a big Topps Now guy. But I've had some crazy luck. Like, yeah, this one went up in value, right? I got lucky with this one. I got to get this graded ASAP. Mendoza, 8 out of 10. I got to get that graded ASAP. And one man. Sorry, one man. He's been begging. Wants that Miami. Send it to me. I'll grade it. Yeah. I'll send this to you. So, what are we doing for the next few weeks, huh? What are you guys doing? Chilling? Might have to have you send you the Cooper Friday to get graded. Yeah, what happened with Josh? Josh is here. Josh is probably working. He's here. No link for Topps yet? Yeah, you just use the Topps website. I can give you the link. It's just Topps.com. You just refresh the page. It's gonna get smoked. Make sure you sign into your account. Yeah, just refresh. It's gonna be right on the front page. Just buy and just get in the queue as quick as possible. That's all you gotta do. I got 7 packages of chicken W's. No. Hit a number LeBron and Cooper Flag last night. Nuh-uh, really? I should have my 30-something. I have 35 hangers coming in. Topps Chrome hangers. We're gonna really test that. Hangers over the mega boxes. We're gonna test out those hangers. Open that horny box on stream. What? The honey box? What the hell are you talking about, honey box? The horny box? Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 second. Just a heads up. Just a heads up, too. Just a heads up. So this is now officially live. This is now officially live, too. The January giveaways are now live, okay? This, you just qualify with any purchase on chickenandws.com. So if you grab anything, breaks, or if that's not your thing, if you grab a quarter zip when we have a couple extras or a t-shirt, it all qualifies for January. So any purchase on the website qualifies for January's giveaways. And this month, like I already said, this is one of them. A fully authentic signed Travis Hunter jersey that you can have. You can sell this if you don't even want it. You could sell it, post it on eBay. You can get cash for it if you want. Travis Hunter signed jersey with an authentic. You can even grab a sticker if you wanted to. With just a Beckett witness, so you can scan it. It's fully authentic. So this is going to go up for a giveaway. Also too, a pair of Chase B's. People love the sneaker giveaways. We got a pair of Chase B's. We'll give away a pair of Chase B's, okay? So those will be the 2 giveaways. You still got cups? I still have cups. You can get cups. You can get cups. You can get anything. I'll have more stuff in January. This isn't, you don't have to go crazy right now. But yeah, you can get cups, stickers, whatever. Any new stuff that we come up with for January, it just, you show support. I mean, I'm just showing love back and appreciate you guys that honestly been showing a lot of support, bros. Cause like, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, dude, the website, everything this year, well, last year was insane, man. I had a goal in mind and we blew that number out of the water. Like, and I'm hoping for 2026, my expectations, my goals, I want to double it. I don't know how, but I would want to double it. I want to double it. Will I get more quarter zips? Yeah, I ordered a few extras in each size just in case for any issues. And I know a lot of people said they would like to wait because they're not 100% sure on the sizing yet. So I do have some people said they're waiting. Update on them. Over, I think the last like few days or whatever, I approved the stitching on it. So they ran a test sample on the stitching and that is done. So, yeah, it should be soon. It should be very soon. I should have them very soon. They just ran the test sample on the stitching. So it won't, I don't think it's going to take that long. F that, Ross. Triple it, Ross. The only thing is, yeah, triple it. I don't know if it's possible right now. The triple it would take all hands on deck, and I don't know if that's I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Chicken W's to the moon. We'll see. How much are the Stranger Things boxes? They haven't said it yet. My guess it's probably gonna be $150 to $200 plus. I thought somebody already hit a dual auto of 11 in our boyfriend on Stranger Things cards. I thought they never came out. It depends. No, there's sets. Is it a new set or old set? They've had Stranger Things cards for every season, I think, almost. Well, I know they had season 4 cards, they had season 1 cards, and then they had high-tech cards. They've had a few sets of Stranger Things. This isn't the first set. Anything's possible, KG's voice. God, anything is possible, but I'm going to need a lot of help to triple it. I'm going to need a lot of help. There's only so much I can do. But who knows? Anything's possible. Future's possible. We'll see. Anyways, we'll come back to this. We still got some time. What was Supreme? You guys were all jumping up and down for Supreme. What was Supreme today? Anything good? Oh, the gloves. Gloves. People were talking about gloves for Supreme. Gloves, neck rolls. Some sort of crazy ass mask. Oh my god, this stupid thing. No way. That goofy ass thing. Those are some nice sweats, but I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the cuff thing. Those are nice, though. What are these ones? What's this shirt? Oh, it's all stitched. Yeah. Is Supreme almost done? Is this the last season? Is this the last season? Excuse me, last week? How many more weeks? Mel, welcome back, Mel. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody that joined up today. And appreciate all the gifts. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate all the members, man. Thank you so much. Very nice of you guys. Appreciate y'all. Starting off the new year strong, man. We got to get the numbers up. First come, first serve. It's first come, first serve, bro. First come, first serve. Ross, I got some nice UGG gloves at Nordstrom Rack for like under $30. No way I'm paying $90 after tax for shipping for them thin ass gloves. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, you're not buying it for you're buying it for because it's Supreme, dude. You know that. You know that. You're buying it because it's Supreme. And it's sold out. The jeans sold out. This is not bad. I kind of like the pants, but there's no matching top for it. Nice little sweater. Once you hire more hands, it changes everything. For sure. It definitely would. I think that's my biggest like bottleneck right now is just getting things shipped out on a timely manner. You know what I mean? you know, getting things shipped out, running more streams, marketing. You know, I have so many clips that I need to work on. Like, there's so much shit I need to be doing. Are the Gore-Tex Windstopper not thin-ass gloves? It's reversible hoodie that matches the pants. What? Reversible hoodie that matches the pants. What are you talking about? There's nothing that matches the pants. This? That's like a satin windbreaker. Taxes are a different animal if you hire someone. Yeah. I also it's reversible jacket. This is a reversible jacket at the top. Oh. Got it. They went with the reversible. Thank you. Appreciate that. I was so confused what you were talking about. I see it now, but that's too big. That's too thick of a jacket. Your shipping is fine, Ross. People get spoiled by Amazon. No, but I feel like too, it's like, if I be honest, the faster, I think you just want faster shipping in this space. The faster you ship, the people will get it in hand. When people get it in hand, they maybe buy more. You know what I mean? Like, people might not buy until they get it in hand again. So you want to keep it going. So you just want to get it in people's hands quicker. Got to get it in people's hands quicker. I can hear M has like a nasty cough. I feel so bad. I gotta go take her to get some medicine today. She needs some cough medicine. She has a nasty cough. I gotta make sure it's all set. The weather has been like, I feel bad. The weather has been brutal. Very, very brutal. Very brutal. Robitussin is king? Yeah. Jesus, I just saw this. The sales, holy crap. For the Marvel is insane. Captain America and Falcon, $3,000 for that. That's insane. The Cavalrine, $3,000. What? Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, $2,700. Pepper Potts, $2,600. There you go. First one I've ever seen. Logan, Wolverine, $2,600. Wow. For a 25 out of 25, $2,600. Sheesh, that's the first one I've ever seen. Pepper. I knew Gwyneth Paltrow was going to get big. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. That's insane. $3,000. This is out of 25 too. Telling you, man. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Marvel's no joke. You can't tell me we don't have anything crazy out of all the boxes I have, bro. We got to load that back up today. There was a Human Torch 1 of 1 for like 7K. Wow. Yeah, dude, that duel that we have, he definitely did pretty fucking good on that duel. That duel is disgusting. That duel is at least two grand, I think. Now that I see it, it's at least 1,700 to 2 grand. It has to. We'll see. I mean, I've bought in so many boxes, bro. You can't tell me we don't have anything juicy in ours. I finally sold some sneakers, man. Chat, I sold some sneakers. I sold the extra size 7 Jumpman Jacks that I had. I sold those for $310. I sold the MNVNs for $100. I got rid of them. And I shipped the Voids size 7 for $300. I finally started selling some shit. I mean, I just finally got some offers, bro. I finally got some offers on some shit. So I sold them. I just dumped them. Finally dumped them, man. Just some extra shit I had. It's stuff that extra that I had for M that M was never going to wear. So I just sold them. Nah, M wears a size 7. M wears a size 7, so I got rid of them. I'm just hearing M sizing. I had one size 12 MNVN, the laceless one, for $100. I got rid of it. I mean, I'm not really, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to, to me, I feel like it's harder to sell stuff right now, if I be honest. For sneakers, unless it's like brand new. If not, you just get crazy bullshit lowball offers. You know what I mean? Like, I've been trying to sell my lots. I'd love to sell my lots, my lot size 12s. I would love to sell my lots, but I don't know if anybody's buying lots. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of wicked late on it. I should have sold it a long time ago. My lots. I would love to sell the lots. I don't wear them. They just sit in my closet. I would love to sell those lots. The off-whites. What size? 12s. They're 12s in both. The lots are only going to go up later in time. That's fine. I'd rather just get out of it now. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather just get out of it now. I got 2 pairs. Been wanting to get rid of them. I have number 1, but number 1, like, who wants to offer me number 1? Right? Off-white lot 1. I have lot 1. I have lot 1. You know what I mean? I have off-white lot 1. I mean, I'm leaving all this to your nephew? Nice. I'll buy them for retail? Yeah, sure you would. I mean, lot 1 right now is like $1,000. I'm buying SB lobsters. Sell me your orange lobsters. All I have is special box lobsters, bro. And with how much it'd cost to ship, it'd cost a decent amount. If you guys could hit that like button, we only got 100 likes. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit that like button, man. Any idea what retail will be for a Stranger Things box? I'd be shocked if it's anything less than $200 a box, because it's guaranteeing an autograph. It's guaranteed autos, so I'd be very shocked if it's anything under $200. I mean, I could probably see it at least 250, possibly. But I don't know. I just don't know. If it's guaranteeing autos and relics, it can't be cheap. It can't be cheap. I thought it was going to be more like WWE Bape, which WWE Bape was like 135, but WWE Bape didn't guarantee autos. I don't know. We'll probably just run I'll probably grab a bunch of boxes if I can, and we'll just run character breaks. We'll run character breaks because even like the checklist is not big. That's it. There's only 25 cards in the checklist. 11, Hopper, Mike, Lucas, Will, Dustin, Steve, Nancy, Eddie, Billy, Jonathan, Vecna, Chrissy, Henry Creel, Karen, Demogorgon, Max, Murray. Upside down ones, there's only 25 short print upside downs. All autos. They all sign. Autograph. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 autos. This could actually be very expensive, man. These could be very expensive. If I be honest, this could be grossly expensive. I don't know, dude. This could be grossly expensive, man. Auto relics. There's only a few this could be $400 a pop. Dude, I wouldn't be shocked. This could be easily $400 a pop. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. It's going to be around 200. I think it should be right around 225, 200. I think it's going to be 200, 225. Butcher Billy artwork. Oh, I left it out. We'll see. Timmy's starting to buy now, pay later, 2026, early, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Get that. Start early. I heard people weren't happy with the ending. I mean, not everyone's going to be happy. You're not going to be able to satisfy everybody, just like sneakers. You're never going to be able to satisfy everybody. That's the reality of it. You're just not. You know? Everybody wants a happy ending, and unfortunately, not everybody got a happy ending. Pause. There's no pause on that. You wish you had a happy ending. So we'll see. We'll be back tonight, though. You have to go right on the spot if you want a happy ending. Oh, my Lord. You guys are silly. Damn. Anything good on tonight? Oh, today's Friday. I'm thinking today's Monday. Why do I think today's Monday, bro? I am all screwed up, bro. Ross, if you have 400, if they're $400, yeah, of course I'm maxing out, bro. We're gonna rip it regardless here, dude. You kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course, dude. I'm gonna try to get it regardless of price. Why do I think it's like I think it's Monday, dude. I don't know. It's like the whole thing, dude. I'm thinking like, or it's like I'm thinking it's, I don't know. I'm all screwed up. I know. Back to it though, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. It legit, right? It legit feels like a Monday, right? I'm not the only one that feels that way. I'm not the only one. Next week's gonna feel like the longest week. I know. I know. I'm curious when everyone's gonna go back, dude. Dude, or I've been saying here, dude, Orlando's been so busy with vacationers. It's been nuts. It's gonna feel like a ghost town in like a week or two. It's gonna totally feel like a ghost town. Ross, what Amamirs are we getting in 2026? They haven't announced it yet, Paper Bag. They haven't announced it yet. I'm curious. Probably they already did a 6, so I don't know. Maybe they take a little bit of break or they do something different. I don't know. Definitely don't feel like a Friday. No, plus we had football yesterday too, like college football. Like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, I'm thinking like NFL is today, but we have NFL tomorrow. You have the last week of the season tomorrow. What's the big game is Falcons, what? Panthers? No. Panthers, Bucks. Panthers, Bucks tomorrow. Other than that, the games are pointless. Josh Allen's not even playing. Herbert's not even playing. The games this weekend are like literally a joke. The games this weekend are literally, some of them, Steelers-Ravens is the biggest game, probably. Yeah. Steelers-Ravens. That's true. But most of the games are, you know, useless. I mean, yes, it determines some of the seeding, but Niners, Seattle's worth something. Is that for the 1 seed? Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift rented out a whole hotel in my town. Jeez. Ross, I've been in Cali for 2 weeks. I'm heading home to Arizona today. Nice. You should have some packages waiting for you. Let me know. You should have some packages waiting for you there, Jason. Are you flying or driving? You're driving? My card's saying out for delivery. Yes. You had some nice hits. I think all your Marvel cards. I'm sure he's driving. That's an easy drive from Phoenix. Is it? Is it just a one-way shot? How long is that drive from Phoenix to LA? How long is that drive? Yeah. The only thing that I have right now that's got to go out today is the Game of Thrones stuff and the Pieces of the Past. Pieces of the Past, I got to go out. That's it for now. And then obviously yesterday's breaks and like stuff like that, and the last two Marvel breaks. Like I'll catch up. So I'm saying I'll get some stuff done today too as well. Catch up on some. Derek's got to get his. Derek, I still have your Wemby. I got to get that out. I got to get your Wemby out. I have it right here. I also have your Star Wars stuff. I got to get that out too, Derek. Yeah, you waiting on your Pieces of the Past? Yeah, Pieces of the Past have not shipped yet. That I'm doing next. Pieces of the Past I got cooking next. I just wanted to get, the thing is basketball was holding everything up, that Topps basketball, so I did that as soon as we finished that. So now I'll start at the bottom and work my way up. And anybody that's waiting on like quarter zips, that will be coming too soon. The quarter zips. Can't wait for those quarter zips to come in. Those quarter zips are going to be so fire. I can't wait for the quarter zips to come in. The quarter zips are going to look so sick. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Heading home from India on the 4th, been here 42 days. So packages waiting, including Star Wars rip from you, Stat Socks, Krampus, nice. Dude, my buddy had the Krampuses. The Krampuses are orange underneath. I'd like you to put that same instrument that you have on the quarter zips on a hoodie. Yeah. Just the winners. I feel like, and Lauren would probably kill me. I do feel like the minimalistic stuff would probably do better here. You know, not everybody wants the crazy graphic tees. I feel like if I could, but the thing is though, Russ, is like making clothing is so expensive. It's not cheap either. It's hard. Just because of minimums, bro. Minimums are just like, it's what kills you. You got to make a certain amount. It got to make a certain amount. Hoodies, you got to at least make over like 80 something hoodies. I want to make a little more accessories. People like the cups. Yeah, I don't care for the cartoon stuff. Yeah, which is fine. The queue is already 5 minutes. I've seen people do the new queue thing, bro. There's no way. This is going to get smoked. The queue is already 4 minutes long. Chat, the queue is already insane. Holy shit. The queue for this site is already 4 minutes long. Holy shit. Links just tops.com, 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 and refresh. Tops.com, refresh. This is going to get smoked. I wonder if people are going to buy when they see how expensive it is. Ross going to crash out? Nah, I won't crash out. I know people are going to buy it and try to flip it for like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. People are going to try to flip it for like 5 bucks. I don't see a queue. Would you click? I just tried to check out anything. Just click anything out just to joke around. I was just joking around and just trying to check out a single card on the site, and it's Sold out. It's not even loading. Bro, it's not even loading. It's not even loading. It's not even loading, dude. It's not even loading. It's not sold out. It just hasn't loaded yet. It's not sold out. They're having trouble loading it. $300. $300. $300. Everybody just went to 1 minute. Literally, the queue just died. Everyone saw it. $300 for 10 cards. Yeah, I mean, not worth it. Definitely not worth it to rip it to your head. We'll rip all 5 boxes. We'll do character breaks. I'll rip a box for myself, but we'll do character breaks. That's the only way. Only way to do it. Not worth it to take it and then get smoked. You would get smoked on this. Definitely not worth it. Get a case, Ross? I'm going to try to get 5 boxes first, and I'll go back for a case maybe. Cases are usually not worth it. Cases are not always the best option just because if there's no really, like, case hit, if there's no case hit, then, like, what's the point? I'm less than a minute. What? No, it's glitching. It just glitched. It just glitched. It's fucking glitching, dude. It says not available. Oh my god, I'm having issues. I might not be able to cop. I might not be able to cop. Unless it's slow. It just did the whole fucking like, oh, we can't ship to this address type bullshit. Is it sold out? There's barely. I'm in a 4-minute queue again. I got that bullshit like, oh, can't ship to that address. Mine says a 4-minute. Mine's 4-minute. It's not sold out. I don't think something will sell like that. Dude, this is very expensive. This is very, very expensive. I don't expect this to sell out in like this is for 10 cards, $300. That's very expensive. Guaranteed auto and a guaranteed relic. Yeah, but you could also get... You could still get smoked, man. You could still get smoked. Damn, I was in. I could have copped, but it said fucking address. Bullshit ass address shit. How many you can get? You can get 5. $1,500 it says. How can you get smoked with those guaranteed? Because you could get an auto of a character that's not that, like, not a main character. I mean, you know what I mean? You can get an auto of a character that's not popular. Right? Is a Murray auto worth $300? No. You can get the auto of the science teacher, yeah. Eddie is signing in this? Eddie would be huge. I'm having it say they don't accept AMX or Visa. Yeah, dude, it's fucked. The site must be all jacked up, man. I got 1 minute. It's gonna give me issues. It's gonna be all fucked up. It's probably why it's still available. Less than a minute. What if the Stranger Things tops now? It's just a single card. Yep, single card. The case is sold out. Case just sold out. The case just sold out. I just want the 5. The case is gone. Out of stock. Wait. What? What the hell? It's literally selling out in my cart. It just sold out in my cart. Sold out. It literally just sold out in my cart. Brutal. I had it. Out of stock. Maybe catch a restock here. Just keep trying. That's crazy. Oh, well. Hold the line, it might restock. It definitely could. Uh, 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 uh. I don't know if they're going to show back up. I think they might be gone for good. All right. Well, we tried. That will do it for me. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see some of you guys tonight. We're gonna have new stuff loaded. It says it won't take Visa. Yeah, it's having issues now, but it's not even in, like, it's gone. It's gone. All right, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate y'all. See some of you guys tonight. We'll have some new stuff available later. Enjoy your afternoon. See you guys. Peace, everybody. See ya.